Good, everybody? High School Highlights is back, and we start in the state of New Mexico with my dog Aiden Armenta. I had a great interview with him over the summer. Look at that touch. He has great touch, good arm, good size, 6'3", 215 pounds. Got a big-time offer from the University of Mexico. Let's see him get it. Now, we're going back to my guy right here, Chad Warner. Haven't got a chance to interview him, as I mentioned before, but we have talked back and forth. But I just told him, man, every time you drop highlights, I'm showing them. This kid is a beast, man. 6'2", 210 pounds, man. He's playing in the state of Texas, one of the toughest divisions out there. I think he's in the 6A division. But look at this kid, man. The thing I love about him, his poise, his footwork. He stays light on his feet. He's deadly accurate. In this past game he just had, he had 17 to 22, 325 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no INTs, and player of the game again. Threw for over 325 yards, 3 touchdowns last game. Team is 3-0. He is the big factor. Look at this run. Matter of fact, that's a great run. But he is just guiding his team. He's one of the top sophomores in the whole entire country. And like I said, by the time he's a senior in high school, he's going to be one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. Not in the state of Texas, but in the nation. Like I said, just watch him work his footwork. He's light on his feet. He knows where to get the ball. Rarely do you see a sophomore command an offense like that. He's going to be huge. Chad Warner out of the state of Texas. Then we're going to drop in Louisville, Kentucky. My guy, Colter Smith. I call him Baby Breeze. You know how he does. Good protection. Bam! He drops him right in the bucket. That's why I call him Baby Breeze. Dog out there. Love what he does. Then let's hit some running backs. I told you about my guy, Kamari Taylor, out the state of Wisconsin. 5'8". I call him the jitterbug guy. Look at that. Look at them quick feet, man. Them feet are going so daggone fast you can't even catch them. And if you look at this offense, they turn that daggone read option. He's coming straight from the center, taking the ball a lot of the times, and he had a passing touchdown. He had 225 all-purpose yards, 1 rushing touchdown, what you saw, and a passing touchdown in this game. He's turning up. Now, he was ranked 3rd all of state of Wisconsin in points. I would beg to say in all-purpose yards, and I would beg to say he might be number 1 now after this great performance. And they got the big win. Shout out to Kamari. We'll be having him on soon. Next, I got my guy, Anton Martin Jr., who was just on my show. Had a great interview with him. Look at him break out. Look at that score, 17-21. And he takes the big one to the house. 6 foot, 165 pound, 4.5 on the laser as a true sophomore. Now, you probably can't see all of it because that's the highlights was given. But this kid is an animal. I call him Baby Deshaun Jackson because he has Deshaun-like talent. You can't guard him one-on-one. He has the Jets. He's an AAU sprint champion. This kid is going places. Only his first year on varsity, and he's turning up already. Another kid you need to watch in the next couple of years. Now, we're going to jump to my guy who I love, Mr. Wes Wiggins, coming out the state of Mississippi. Look at that big boy. Follow the arrows on all these highlights. Follow the arrows. This kid is 6'2", 240 pound freshman. You heard me. Freshman. He's been playing varsity since 8th grade. Are you hearing me? 8th grade, starting left tackle. Now he got some shine last year in 8th grade at left tackle. Came in on the scene starting freshman at left tackle. Already has the size prerequisite. Was great at camps. Went to the Jeffrey Simmons camp. He said he played against and competed against a lot of older kids who were bigger, stronger, and faster than him. He said he competed well. And if you see right here, he's a road grader. Powerful. Great strength. Last thing, he's only a freshman. Oh, and he plays a little bit of defense, playing that zero tech and that nose tackle. Now, when we had our interview, he told me, yeah, I like playing some defense, but I'm all about offense, putting them in the ground, having pancakes, destroying my opponent. That's what he does. And like I said, man, I was excited when I had this interview with Wes. My guy, Rion Young, put me on, and he said, man, listen, make sure you take care of my guy over there, Wes Wiggins. He's about to be one of those great guys. Ooh, almost a touchdown right there. And I'm going to have to agree with Rion. Like I said, rarely do you see a freshman starting left tackle the blind side. Look at him. You ain't getting past him. He puts his hands on you. You're not going nowhere. That's where you see his immense strength. Can I say this again? He's a true freshman left tackle, starting varsity, and I beg to say he continued to trend up because he competes at a lot of camps against older kids. I beg to say he's going to be one of the boo-boo in the very near future. So keep West Wiggins, coming out of the state of Mississippi. Now, shout out to my guy, Justin Murray. Happy birthday to you. Had to get your quick clip in there. Central Ohio, killing out there, 6'2", 215. Then I got my linebacker, Braden Cerna, my dog from the state of Mississippi. From the state of Florida. 6'3", 215-pound junior linebacker, killing it in them streets. Make sure you keep an eye on him. We had a great interview. He's a tackling machine. Now, if you see these highlights, sorry if you can't focus, but focus where the arrow is, and then you'll be able to see my guy. And this is my guy, Zedrick Washington Jr. Just had an awesome interview with him. That'll be dropping this Monday. Kid's nasty. I know I be saying all these kids nasty, but look at the tape. I ain't lying. I'm not lying to you. 6'3", 225-pound junior defensive end linebacker. But if you see right here, he plays a lot of the linebacker outside and the middle. He can cover. As you can see him drop in coverage. He comes down with bad intentions, like bam! He puts a head. He comes down with bad intentions. Now, when we was in our interview, I asked him, do you like playing defensive end or linebacker? He said, man, I like playing the linebacker position because you can't get a beat on me. I can always float around, move around. You can't get a pigeon or can't get a beat on me. If I'm playing on the edge, people know where I'm going. But if you can see me right here, I can do a lot of things. Man, that sounds like what Michael Parsons was doing. Look at that. Bam! Oh, did he get that pick? Oh, and let me tell you, takes it to the house for a touchdown. And 2 weeks in a row, player of the game. Let me say that again. 2 weeks in a row, back-to-back player of the game. And you can see why. Tackling machine, get all up on you. Make sure you keep your eyes on him. He's going to be a who's who. Now I got to end, last but not least, my dog, who's right here, Mason Ray, coming out of the state of Texas. Another super sophomore, 6'1", about 200 pounds. Watch him come off this edge. Yep, you got to block him. You got to be quick. Bam! Put you in the ground. I love my dog. He's been through some adversity already, but this is a dude that don't care about adversity. Get on the ground. So you see what he does on defense, playing the edge, and he playing with a little bit of running back. I call him the baby Eric Dickerson. And I ain't saying he got that style. I ain't saying he's running like Eric Dickerson, but he's tall and he has the upright running style like Eric Dickerson did. And he's deceptive. Like when you look at him, he's not going super fast, but he's going fast enough. So keep my dog, Mason Ray. Keep your eye on him. Doing a lot of things. 6'1", 200-pound sophomore. We love it. Big Game James. We out.